The Cold War took place between 1946 and 1991, and between that time period, many have obtained a great deal of knowledge to share with the world. My mom, Linda Fleming, has many experiences to share. What are some events of the Cold War do you mostly remember?
Well, there were safety measures that we had to take in school, and I remember reading newspaper articles of people being accused of communism, even in our town.
Some experiences affected a great amount of people, even after the war was over. What outcomes of the precautions affected you?
Well, I was constantly aware of the threat of nuclear bombs and probably nervous when I had to go to school.
Do they still affect you to this day?
It's something that you always remember, and it led me to think about events that the U.S. has brought us into.
Nuclear threats caused worldwide panic and terror. Although the United States first had discovered nuclear capabilities, the Soviet Union later had the same capabilities as well. These nuclear threats were one of the main causes that led to such an extensive war. What precautions did you have to take during the period of nuclear threats?
I remember having to duck under our desks at school with our hands over our head to protect ourselves, and we used to be aware of a flash that could mean a bomb went off.
America got involved with the war, mainly because of the fear of spreading communism. What do you think about democracy over communism?
Oh, I definitely believe in democracy. It gives people the freedom to make their own decisions and to live their dreams.
It is hard to believe that many wars in between this war, the Cold War, were mainly to stop communism, such as the Korean War and the Vietnam War. The domino theory stated that if one Southeast Asian country fell to communism, others would follow. That is why the U.S. had got involved. Overall, do you think that the U.S. should have intervened to try to stop the spread of communism?
Well, I think we did what we had to do. Although we didn't win the war, without our help, communism might have spread, and we would be living in a different world today.
Like John F. Kennedy once said in 1961, mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind.